happened at the hospital where my brother stayed. He'd just had surgery and was recovering. It was around 10 p.m., and he asked me to get him some snacks so he could take a short nap and eat them when he woke up. The vending machines were on the lowest level, and there was a long hallway that led to them. Corridor sides had glass windows and doors. That floor had only a vending machine and self-serve cafeteria. I needed to make an important phone call, so I stepped out in front of the building, and that's when I noticed a man in scrubs holding utensils. He looked like a regular staff member, probably just having a meal. However, I had a vague feeling that something wasn't right. I noticed he was watching me closely, and he would move his seat to get slowly closer to me. I happened to tell my mom that I was going to the vending machine to get something, and then go back to my brother's room to check on him. Just then, this man stood up and said to me, "Come with me. I know where there are better vending machines out back. I can take you." I told him I'd just go to the regular vending machines and went inside. To get into the building, I had to pass through some doors that are locked at night. Staff would normally know this, but he tried to open a door that was already locked. Then when he realized the door was locked, he got a little flustered. At night, everyone needs to sign in at the front desk, even if they're just stepping out briefly. I walked to the front desk. The receptionist was last night's shift guy we'd exchanged a few words before, so he knew who I was. And with that man standing next to me, he asked him what he was there for, which immediately confirmed my gut feeling that he wasn't a staff member at all. He nodded and pointed at me, saying he was with me. The receptionist could see I was a little scared and knew he was lying. He asked him to write down the name of the person he was visiting and their room number. As he was leading him down the hallway, he looked at me and gestured down the hall for me to leave. I could hear him yelling at the two staff members at the front desk, saying he was with me, and that they had to let him follow me. At this point, my heart was racing, and I knew clearly that he wanted to get me alone with him. Just then, a real staff member came quickly out of the hallway, which startled me. He noticed and asked with concern if I was okay. I had seen him working here over the past few days, so I felt a little safer. I told him what happened, and he offered to walk me to the vending machine and then back to my brother's room. He also told me that if I saw that man again, I must tell him. We walked down the hallway, and the man had his face pressed against the glass, banging hard on the locked door. We finally got downstairs to the vending machines, and he went up to those windows and banged on them. Then he tried to open a locked door again. The staff member who came with me called security, and they met us at the door of my brother's room. The others went to find that man. The receptionist, worried for me, called the police early on her own. I am truly grateful to the receptionist and that staff member from that night. They saved me from something terrible happening that evening. When meeting strangers, always stay alert, even if they claim they work on-site officially. When your gut tells you something is wrong, you must listen to it.